Elsa and Anna's Magical Fairy Kingdom Adventure. In a land far beyond Arendelle, across shimmering clouds and sparkling waterfalls, there lay a hidden place called Lumina Grove, a secret fairy kingdom where magic bloomed like flowers and stars sang lullabies at night. One sunny morning, Queen Elsa was reading an ancient book in the royal library when a glowing butterfly fluttered in through the window. The butterfly wasn't ordinary. It sparkled like stardust and whispered, "Help! Fairy Belle is missing." Elsa gasped. "Anna! Come quickly!" Princess Anna rushed in with crumbs from breakfast still on her cheek. "What is it, Elsa? Another magical emergency?" Elsa held up the glowing butterfly. "A little fairy named Belle is in danger. We must go to the fairy kingdom. Now." Without a moment's delay, the sisters took Olaf and rode a shimmering ice path Elsa created high into the sky. As they crossed a rainbow mist, they arrived at Lumina Grove, where tiny fairies flitted like fireflies and flowers glowed with their own heartbeat. But something was wrong. The air was cold, not Elsa's kind of cold, but dark and eerie. Fairy lanterns had gone out, and the trees whispered warnings. "Something's happened here," Anna said quietly. A trembling fairy queen fluttered to them, her wings drooping. "Fairy Belle, the littlest one of us, was taken by the Shadow Vine, an ancient evil that lives in the Midnight Hollow. It feeds on fear, and she's just a baby fairy." Elsa's eyes sparkled with resolve. "We'll find her." Into the darkness. With a magical map gifted by the Fairy Queen, the sisters journeyed into the deep woods where the sun dared not shine. Strange eyes blinked in the trees, and vines moved when no wind blew. Olaf held Anna's hand tightly. Suddenly, a trail of fairy dust glimmered on the ground. "She's trying to leave us clues," cried Anna. The trail led to the mouth of a swirling cave, the Midnight Hollow, where the wind howled like a wolf and shadows danced with no source. Elsa raised her hand, her ice magic forming a protective barrier. "Stay behind me." Inside, the cave grew colder, darker. Echoes of laughter bounced off the walls, but it wasn't cheerful. It was twisted. The Shadow Vine, a serpent-like creature made of dark thorns and smoke, slithered forward, cradling a tiny glowing jar. Inside it was Fairy Belle, crying softly. "Give her back," shouted Anna, her voice brave. The Shadow Vine hissed, "She is mine now. Her light feeds my darkness." Elsa stepped forward, her hands glowing. "Then take this instead." She blasted a beam of pure crystal light, not ice, but hope, formed from her heart. It struck the Shadow Vine, causing it to screech and shrink. Anna leapt forward, slicing the vines with a glowing fairy sword gifted by the forest sprites. With a final cry, the Shadow Vine vanished in a puff of black petals. Elsa gently opened the jar, and little Fairy Belle floated out, her tiny wings blinking like stars. "Thank you," she whispered, hugging Elsa's nose. Back at Lumina Grove, the fairies cheered. Light returned to the flowers, and the trees sang once more. The Fairy Queen crowned Elsa and Anna guardians of the grove, and every fairy gave them a glowing charm of gratitude. As the sisters flew back to Arendelle on an enchanted leaf boat, Fairy Belle waved from behind, giggling in the sky. "Think we'll ever come back?" Anna asked. Elsa smiled. "I think magic always finds its way to us." And high above, a butterfly winked. The end. Please like and subscribe our channel for more stories. Thanks for watching.